Okay guys, here's the lineup for today's shave. First off, I'll be using Detroit Grooming Company's classic razor. Nice chrome finish with the Detroit logo up top. Long handle, beautiful razor. For the pre-shave, I'll be using Duke Cannon's Quick Buff Siberian Mint face scrub with exfoliating crystals. Very nice. As a pre-shave cream today, I'll be using Cremo's Reserve Blend Shave Cream. I'll be using a King C Gillette double-edged blade. Today's shaving cream, a classic, Taylor of Old Bond Street Sandalwood shaving cream. Gotta love that. I'll be using the natural cork handle synthetic badger hair brush from Pacific Shaving Company. And post-shave, I'll be using Harry's Post-Shave Mist with botanical extracts. And last but not least, I'll be using Pacific Shaving Company's 3-in-1 Everyday Beard Care for proper maintenance of my goatee, for hydration and softening. Add my Knicks hat for luck, and that's the lineup. Let's get cracking.
Make sure you cover the area, Laura.
All right, guys. It's been about 4 days, so I'm ready for a shave. Now, I've done lots of reviews in the last month or so, but one razor keeps coming to mind. That's the thing about doing this series of videos, because you find a razor that you love and you want to keep shaving with it, but that would be boring for you guys. I mean, who wants to see me use the same product over and over? So I don't really get a chance to do a lot of that. But there's one razor that's just, I've been thinking about. And it's not one you probably remember me talking a lot about. Detroit Grooming Company. There's just something about the shave that I got with this that makes me want to come back for more. And we're going to be doing that today, guys. I've got my nice hat, thanks to Jackie. Still have the tag on it and the little hook from the souvenir shop at MSG. I'm using that as good luck, guys. It's good luck. I won't take the tags off until the Knicks win the championship. Good luck to my boys tonight versus the Denver Nuggets. Let's see if we can bring another one home. So right now I'll be using the pre-shave from Duke Cannon. This is Duke Cannon's Quick Buff Siberian Mint with these little exfoliating crystals. And I like to exfoliate my skin at least once a week. And this is a great product here. So I'll be doing that first before I jump in the shower. I'll also pull out the King C Gillette blade. We'll clean that off and get that ready to rock and roll too. I like these King C Gillette blades. They're on the milder side. There's the King C Gillette signature on the blade, which I think is a nice touch. I'll run that under water. I like to run the blades under warm water to get any residue from the packaging off. And I'll load it up. Beautiful long handle razor here, guys. Lots of heft here. The first time I used this razor, I used it with a feather blade, which made for a nice sharp cut. So I'm dialing back to a milder blade with King C Gillette for today's shave. Now that I have that loaded up, I'm gonna prep my skin with that Duke Cannon Quick Buff. Now typically I do this in the shower, but I wanna show you the product, and it's not that type of show, guys. So let's get some warm water cooking, and let's pull out this product. Just a little bit. Nice minty smell. And it's got these little exfoliating crystals. These little beads. That are nice. Again, I like to do this once a week. I mean, shaving is the ultimate exfoliant, right? You're taking off a layer of hair, but you're also taking off dead skin. So you don't want to overdo it. This is a nice pre-shave, kind of zen moment for the average guy. I'm not going to get too crazy washing this off because, again, I am jumping into the shower. I'll be back in a minute and we'll get the shave going. So the next step, I'll be adding Cremo shave cream from their Reserve collection, the Reserve blend. And I'm going to use this as a pre-shave. Now, like a pre-shave oil or a lather or a cream in this case. Captain Will, a viewer, saw an old school barber use Cremo as a nice pre-shave. So we'll be using this after the shower. And in the shower today, I'm using Cremo's Reserve Collection Body Wash, number 18, Palo Santo. Relaxing, guys, relaxing shower. I've left my face moist, so I'm ready for the shave. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some lather built. And again, I'll be using Pacific Shaving Company's Natural Handle CORK Synthetic Badger Hair Brush. Best brush I've used so far, guys, because of a few different things. This CORK is light as a feather, guys. Yet it's strong. It's got a nice backbone to it, but it's soft. The hair looks like a badger, performs like a badger, but it's better than badger. It's synthetic badger hair, guys. So the bristles are antimicrobial. They fight off bacteria. It's easier to clean. It doesn't need to be wet soaked prior to use. You just need to put a little bit of water on it and you're ready to rock and roll. If you haven't checked this out, guys, these are a limited time only offer. Check out the link below and get yours today, or you may not be able to get one. Never seen it before. Get yours today. We're gonna generate that lather in a Shave Nation bowl, courtesy of my man, Mike Vance. Sent this to me a while back. It's got these little nubs in here to help aerate the foam and get it rocking and rolling, and let's get going. Again, I'm gonna run this under warm water. So that is damp. We're gonna open up our Taylor of Old Bond Street sandalwood shaving lather, shaving cream. Look at that, guys. Oh, it just smells nice. And I'm gonna start off by doing about 25 swirls of this cream onto my brush. Give or take a swirl or two. So I have a nice head, and we'll work on the lather first. All right. Another thing about this CORK handle, you're not hearing that cling, 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 except me doing it as I'm pushing the foam into my shaving bowl. And right away you see a nice foamy lather starting to develop right off the bat, guys. With just a little bit, about 25 swirls of that Taylor of Old Bond Street. I've generated a nice amount of lather. Might be a little on the dry side. More water. More lather. Another thing about this shaving brush is because of the lightness of the handle, my arm isn't getting, and my hand, my fingers aren't getting overtired like some handles. The ergonomics are just really, really cool. And it's natural. It's a natural material. So it's good for the environment, guys. All right, we've got our lather built. Just another splash of near hot water. And what I'm gonna do, I've been doing this for a while, since Captain Will, one of the viewers, told me he saw Cremo being used as a pre-shave. Now, for me, guys, I've always been disappointed in Cremo. Not the performance, but the lather. because it really doesn't look good. It doesn't read well on camera. It's kind of, but it's slick. It's awesome. It's concentrated. So you've got a lot in this tube. This is the reserve blend with bourbon and oak and other flavors or other scents. Very, very nice, guys. So I'm going to take this and hand lather it. Take just a tiny bit, just that much. And I'll apply this as a pre-shave, like a pre-shave oil. So I'll lather that by hand. Gonna keep the goatee. And I'm gonna use it as a leave-in pre-shave. Not gonna rinse it off. I may add a touch of near hot water to the mix. But there you have it, guys. Just feels really good. Smells really good. So I've built up this nice cream. Taylor of Old Bond Street. And this is where your brush comes in. Brush that on. Get that into the bristles, guys. Or the stubble. Get the bristles into the stubble of that brush. Really, really nice. It smells so good. You got that sandalwood mixed with that bourbon and oak. So again, we're going with our Detroit Grooming Classic double-edged razor. And with a double-edged razor, a safety razor, you want to approach the face with about a 30 to 35 degree angle. I want to go with the grain for the first pass using short strokes. And you hear the feedback? Do you hear the feedback? Just really nice. Guys, great weight to this razor. Really nice balance. We'll start up here again. Short strokes. Flipping the blade, you have two sides of a double edge. Use them both. Now down to the neck. Same scenario. Short strokes. Using the weight of the device. And what I mean by that is, don't push into the skin. Don't push in. You're not digging, guys. You're shaving. So let the heft of the device just carry the blade across your skin. Taking it all the way up to that goatee. As it grows out, it gets easier to define where the goatee starts and ends. Oops, caught myself. Nipped myself. I felt that. Right around that Adam's apple. And first pass in the books. Looks good. A splash more of near hot water. And we're going to go for pass number 2, which is going to be our cross grain pass. We'll go back to our Pacific shaving brush. And we'll put on another layer of this Taylor of Old Bond Street sandalwood. Oh yeah, guys, look at that. Paint the face. Paint the face. Smells so good. Feels so damn good. Second pass, cross grain now. So I'll take the blade and go across my face and neck. all the way up to that goatee. Flipping the blade now. And I'm actually going in a sort of a diagonal angle as I get down on the neck. Got a spot there that I keep nicking. Keep nicking the same spot. Must be a pimple or a blemish. Take your time, but you hear the feedback? You hear that feedback, guys? Flipping the blade. Now the cross grain and the against grain passes can be where you can get into some trouble. And what I like about this Detroit Grooming razor is you've got a lot of blade exposed there, guys. So if you want a nice tight cut, if you're looking for super smooth BBS, this is a good razor for you guys. Pass 2 in the books. And we're gonna go with the third and final pass, and that's gonna be our against the grain pass. A little bit more near hot water, and we'll go back to our Tobs sandalwood for the final application of today. Oh, very nice, guys. Very slick with that cremo base. And I thank Captain Will for turning me on to that. Captain Will, you gotta let me know what barber that was again. And I have to follow his channel, and I'll thank him too. Because it is a good pre-shave for max protection, slickness. Up until now, I've been rinsing off with warm water. Now I'm gonna rinse off with cold water. So I'm gonna be applying a cold blade. I'll be applying a cold blade to this pass. The against grain pass, for some reason, I just like to start on my neck. Again, 30 to 35 degree angle. Taking your time and flipping the blade. Take it all the way up to that goatee. Rinsing with cold water. The cold water will close the pores, or help close the pores, and maybe help close that weeper that I sustained my first couple of passes because I was going too fast. That's another thing, guys. You want to take your time. You're not in a rush. And when you hit an area, when you feel some pain, don't be afraid to pull back. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, let's get up to the face against grain. Ah, yeah. Cold with every stroke. Ah, feedback galore. Ah. We're coming down the stretch. Oh, nice. Nice. Flip that blade, guys. Don't forget. Take that up to that edge of the goatee. Beautiful. Now, if I were Jimmy G right now, I'd be searching for the BBS. But I'm not a BBS guy. But I'll tell you what, guys. This is damn near close to BBS. Just a few little hairs here and there. Maybe I am chasing BBS. Jimmy, you got me chasing BBS, Jimmy. Wow, nice. So now guys, I'll continue with a cold water rinse so we can get ready for the post-shave mist and our beard care product. Oh, very nice, guys. Smooth. One of my favorite products, guys, Harry's post-shave mist with botanical extracts. It's spring, right? Oh yeah, dries nice. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Last but not least, guys, Pacific Shaving Company's Everyday Beard Care. It helps to soften, hydrate, smooth, prevents itch. 3-in-1. I like to warm that into the palms of my hand and just apply against the grain. Work that in. Has a nice lemony, maybe a nice orange, light orange, citrus smell to it that leaves you feeling and smelling fresh. I'll use my Cremo boar hair brush to evenly work that product into the goatee. Wow, and there you have it, guys. A nice, clean shave. Now soon I have to make a decision. Do I want to keep the goatee? Do I want to trim it? Do I want to go more mountain man? Or do I want to shave it off? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, what you'd like to see. And you never know. I just might do it. Now Gora, the polish is still looking pretty natural, Gora. Again, you can tell I'm a gray beard, but it just softened that white. And I think this product lasts, this application will last 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, and I have lots more. Maybe I'll keep doing it. And so far, so good. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll leave links for the products I featured in this video in the description box below. That way they can be sent right to your door from Amazon, which will be a great thing for you and a good thing for me. And guys, I call that a win-win. It's a win-win. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you next time, which will probably be tomorrow or the day after. But in the meantime, you know what to do. Keep pushing play. Wow. Nice. See you next time. Roll the music.